How to say it. How do we tell people what we think or what we feel without being emotional during the conversation or feeling guilty afterwards? After my last two videos on managing your emotions and learning to say no, I really wanted to share with you the NVC framework, the non-violent communication or compassionate communication framework. It's a tool that can be used to understand better your own emotions, what is triggering you, what are your needs, your limits, your values, but then it also helps you to communicate those to others. So, non-violent communication. I'm definitely not an expert, but I will share the framework as I find it really useful to have positive and constructive conversation at work and at home. Please do stay until the end of the video because I have a really nice gift for you. The NVC framework includes 4 steps. The first one is observations. The second one is feelings. The third one is needs. And the fourth one is request. So in the first step, we are observing the situation. We are gathering facts. What is the situation? What is happening? What are the facts? We are not judging, giving opinions or labeling the person. We are really staying factual. And the sentence we use for these steps is I notice, or I observe this and that. The second step is feelings. So actually when this situation is occurring, what are your feelings? What do you feel? Can you name the emotion? Do you know which emotion is triggered by the situation? In these steps, we are then really trying to understand the emotion, and the sentence that we use is I feel. The third step is needs. We have an emotion, and underneath the emotion there is a need or a value. What is the need that is not met? What is the value that is not respected? And the sentence we will use is I need. The fourth step is the request. And in these steps, with all the information that we have observed, and we know the emotion and we know the need underneath the emotion, we can request something to the person involved in the situation. We can ask for something, or we can also suggest, propose some alternatives, some options, so that we can manage the situation. In these steps, we will start our request by I would like to. So what I find interesting about the framework is that you can really use it as a preparation for the discussion. So you go through the steps yourself to really understand better the situation, the facts, your own emotions, and then your need or your value. And then with that exploration, you can really make a request. Let's take an example and try to apply the framework. One of your team members comes to work later and leave earlier than what is agreed in the contract. So first step, observations. I did notice that during the 6 last days, you came to work at 9:30 and you left at 4:45. This is observation, facts. The second step, the feeling, and immediately after, actually, the third step, the need. I do feel bothered by the situation, as it is important for me, for the sake of fairness to the entire team, that everyone respects the agreed hours of the work contract. And then the request. I do know that you live far from the office and that the commuting is long. Nevertheless, I would like that you are able to work your hours. So could you please come with a few options and we can discuss how to manage the situation. The framework really helps us to go to the essential. What is really the situation, the issue, the emotions that are really linked to the situation and not other emotions that are actually belonging to you and are maybe revealed by the situation but do not have the place in the conversation. Let's take a second example. Your landlord asked you to keep some of her furniture in your new rented apartment until she finds a buyer for her furniture. You said yes because you were happy to help. Some months after, the furniture are still in your apartment. I noticed that it's been 2 months and 1 week that your furniture are in my apartment, and I didn't receive any information about the sale. I'm really upset about this situation as I need to make this place my own, and I would like to have the space to decorate and to buy my own furnitures. Can we agree on a timeline after which your furniture will be removed from the apartment? It's a simple process, yet it needs a lot of practice to be able to use it in the right way. So to help you with that, I actually prepared a flyer, template, a brochure with those 4 steps that you can easily print and have next to you at hand if need be. You can download that flyer with the link in the comment or also in my banner. I really invite you to try this framework in the coming days. Leave me some comments down below to let me know how it works. Thanks for watching the video. If it was useful for you, please do like it, and you can also share it to others who might like it as well. Thank you so much and see you later for a new video.